Excuse me, sir. Sir, how did you get rich?
How did I get rich? You know what this building is? New York Stock Exchange?
Yes.
That's where I got rich.
What do you do?
I'm a trader on the floor of the stock exchange.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've been doing it for 40 years. I'm the longest standing broker in the world, the most famous stockbroker in the world.
How long have you been on Wall Street?
You know who I am, don't you?
Yes, that's right.
Does he make a lot of money?
Of course.
How much money do you make?
Personally, high 8 figures, but my business right now, VaynerX, is doing $340 million a year in revenue.
I trade between $500 million and $1 billion of stock every day.
Every single day?
Every day.
You have more knowledge of money than 99.9% of people in the world. Give me a lesson about money that is not taught in school that you instill in everybody watching this right now.
One money lesson. The quickest way a man loses his money is by getting involved with a woman.
Yes, sir. So my objective with this video that I'm filming, I'm trying to get somebody to let me into the New York Stock Exchange. Is it?
You know what?
Is that possible? This building is the New York Stock Exchange. This is the financial capital of the planet. Trillions of dollars move through these doors every single day. And today, I'm doing something absolutely crazy, you guys. I'm trying to break into the New York Stock Exchange, and I'm not kidding. But before we do that, since I am in New York City right now, which is home to more millionaires and billionaires than any city in the entire world, I'm gonna be meeting up with some of the richest legends in all of New York City. Guys that have actually built billion-dollar empires right out here in New York City. So this video is about to be insane from start to finish. With that being said, let's get this video on the way. You guys, we're right now on our way to go get our first interview out here in New York City, and it is none other than the legendary Gary Vee. This guy is one of the Avengers of entrepreneurship, and I don't think you guys realize how much money this man Gary Vee makes. Well, I'll give you an idea. It's hundreds of millions of dollars, but we're about to go find out from the man himself how he became wealthy and how you watching this can become rich just like Gary Vee in today's world. So let's go meet up with the legend himself right now. What's going on, man? How you doing? It's great to see you.
Good to see you.
Who am I here with today?
Gary Vaynerchuk.
How did you make your millions?
Marketing.
Yeah. What was the most amount of money that you've made in a single year?
This guy gave me the best advice once. Came on his show 2018. He told me to go all in. I just sold my company.
How much?
Good money.
I think my answer is good money too, but it is hefty 8 figures.
How about revenue for your business?
VaynerX, the company that I'm running day to day right now, is going to probably do $340 million in revenue this year.
$340 billion.
In revenue. It's a big company. That's the funniest part about the Gary Vee story for me when I detach myself from it. Most people think I'm a motivational speaker or like a content creator. I don't think people realize how operational I am. In fact, the joke at Vayner is as much the COO as I am the CEO. Not only do I like being the CEO and set the vision, all things we're talking about, but I'm in the traffic.
You mentioned that a lot of people, they don't necessarily talk about your business prowess, but you're operating a massive 9-figure company. Gary, give me one lesson about business right here that is not taught in any university.
Scaling unscalable behaviors with the human beings that most matter to your outcome is disproportionately the most important thing a CEO can do, and not one person talks about it. For example, I have no time. I'm fighting for every second, but having dinner with 9 teammates that are at year 3 just to let them know I'm a human being and want to know what they care about, title, money, work-life balance, that's an hour and a half that most people that are running company, and by the way, that's one company I run, Vayner Sports, the Gary Vee brand. VeeFriends is a very meaningful company that I'm running. VCR Group, the restaurant group that's exploding in New York that I'm very involved in. I'm busy, bro. And yet I will fight for non-scalable behaviors like one-on-one times, 15-minute check-ins. It is the missing thing, and I think as the world goes more AI, more tech, more this, the non-scalable human interactions and effort you put into the people that you roll with is about to explode in value at a time where people continue to misunderstand its value today.
That's game right there.
I think so.
Gary, you're one of the greatest internet marketers of our generation. You've made brands of billions of dollars. Give me your best marketing and branding advice for anybody in business.
Look, I'm gonna do this until I die or until the glasses come and it up. Organic social media creative is still, at this exact second, grossly misunderstood and undervalued.
Why?
Because people can't believe, it's almost like it's too good to be true, I think. I think the reason people are up is they're like, so wait, like you post and like one post could get 10 million and start the process of changing everything? Yes, it can.
You know they don't teach that at school, right?
I know. They teach how to do press releases at the best comm school in the country. It's crazy. Getting into debt at college, if you're creative or an entrepreneur, is the most insane thing on earth. If your parents pay for it, go keg stand and hook up and live the best 4-year vacation of your life. But if you're taking debt and you're an entrepreneur or creative person, you're out of your mind.
How important is the skill set of learning how to master attention?
Attention's the only currency that's going to matter.
If me and you die tomorrow, your last message to the younger generation.
That's a really fun question. You're going to actually die, so what the are you playing around for? Just live your life. Tune out everyone. Parents, people you look up to, your contemporaries. You got to tune everyone the out, and you've got to live your actual life for your actual one life, because I don't know if you know this, you were not born for a very long time, and when you die, you're gonna be dead forever. So you mother better squeeze the out of this life. Jesus Christ, stop crying and start doing.
Gary, you got beautiful advice, my man. I appreciate you, man.
Stay well.
Hey, I gotta tell you, man, I love you, man. You wanna know something crazy? I grew this channel to 17 million followers. If it wasn't for you, this channel would have never begun. I mean that wholeheartedly. We created one of the biggest business channels in the world. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have become entrepreneurs, man.
Hard.
Guys, we just interviewed Gary Vee, and did you hear what he just said? Listen, attention is everything. It's the only thing that's gonna matter. He said organic content is still the best marketing today. That's what I do on a daily basis. And he's completely right, you guys. Listen, the richest people in the world will tell you, if you don't have people's attention, you don't have a business. But here's the problem. Look, most entrepreneurs, most people that are starting a business, they know they need to post content. They just don't have the time. And that is exactly where Opus Clip comes in. Opus Clip is the most powerful tool that I've seen to help people create content. And Opus has evolved way beyond just clipping. It is now the most powerful AI growth tool for creators and business owners. It automatically pulls in your YouTube videos or videos from your Google Drive or Dropbox, anywhere you keep your footage. And it literally finds the best moments for you. It adds captions, creates hooks, B-roll, and even schedules your posts for you. I mean, this is literally insane. It's like having an entire editing team all in one tool. I use it to turn long interviews, all the interviews you see me do, into short viral clips that I post on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts, and it's all done within minutes. So if you run a business and you're trying to get more attention, and you know that you need it, trust me, you know you need it, you don't need a studio or a bunch of editors. You just need Opus Clip. So to get started, go down and click the link in the description of this video, and you're gonna get Opus for free for 1 week and 50% off your first 3 months using Opus. So I want you to watch how these ideas turn into attention and your business and life changes forever. With that being said, let's go get our next interview. All right, you guys, as you can see, we made it to Wall Street. I'm right outside of the New York Stock Exchange. Like I said earlier, guys, this is the financial capital of the world. Some of the richest people in New York come down to these streets and move money in this building right there. So today, I'm gonna try and do something crazy. I'm gonna try to get into the New York Stock Exchange for you guys. So let's see what the inside looks like and what some of the richest people do out here to make their money work for them. So let's go see who we can find. Excuse me, sir. Sir, how did you get rich?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, real quick, sir. Do you work on the stock exchange?
Gotta get home.
Excuse me, sir. How old were you when you became a millionaire?
A millionaire?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Question for you. Do you work on Wall Street?
No.
Excuse me, guys. Question for you all. Do you guys work on Wall Street? No?
I know your channel.
You know me?
Yeah. Listen, I'm not a millionaire, man. I can't help you.
No, I got you, brother. I'm trying to get into the stock exchange, actually.
They got events going on.
Yeah,
tonight.
so I gotta find like a wealthy stockbroker out here to let me in then.
The closing bell is at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
So you probably see them flowing out between 4 to 4:30.
Perfect.
That might be a time to catch somebody.
Yeah, thank you,
know
sir.
what
I
I'm saying?
appreciate that, man.
Let me take a picture.
Excuse me, sir. Real quick. Come here for 1 minute. No, hey, real quick though. Hey, can you get me into the stock exchange? You let me get in there. Oh, man. All right, you guys, you see, it is nearly impossible to get these people to stop and talk and do an interview, let alone think about how hard it is to try and get into the stock exchange, you guys. But look, these people aren't stopping. They're going from meeting to meeting. They don't want to do the interview, but I'm not stopping either. Okay, I'm not going to stop until I get one of these wealthy individuals to stop, give me the game, and get me in that damn stock exchange. So stay tuned. Let's go see who we can find. Excuse me, sir. Sir, I had a question for you. How did you get rich?
How did I get what?
How did you get rich?
Rich?
Yeah, you look like money, brother. You look good.
I look like money?
Yes, sir.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
What line of business are you in?
What?
What line of business are you in?
I'm a stockbroker.
You're a stockbroker?
Yeah.
Give me the best financial advice to help the younger generation. Let's say I don't have a good mentor. Give me one money lesson you would instill in me and the younger.
One money lesson?
One money lesson.
One money
Yeah.
lesson. Stay away from women.
Stay away from. Wait, real quick. Was that one of your vices? Was that one of
Yeah.
your vices?
Stay away from women. The quickest way a man loses his money is by getting involved with a woman.
But
You
I-
asked me for it, I told
Yeah.
you. That's honest, dude.
So
What?
did you fall victim to that?
No, I did not fall victim to that, but I see a lot of guys
How did
doing
you
that.
stay disciplined then? I see the discipline. I mean,
United States Marine Corps.
you were in the Marine Corps.
Absolutely.
And is it safe to say there's a correlation between physical fitness and financial success?
It's a discipline.
Discipline.
There's a certain discipline to it.
Right.
I follow stoicism. You got to be very stoic.
Yeah.
All right? Everything is fleeting. So if you do everything the right way, the first way you want to live life right, first of all, look at yourself in the mirror, okay? Judge yourself first, all right? You only answer to yourself and God, okay? Everything else is fleeting. Fame is fleeting. Fortune is fleeting. This video is fleeting. People will see it, but they'll forget about tomorrow. So just be true to yourself and always do the right thing. And then this is what will happen. This is what will come.
Was authenticity one of your secrets to success?
No, my mother taught me everything, my secret to success.
Yeah.
And she also taught me, stay away from women.
Give me the best.
I'm giving you
Yeah.
old school philosophy.
This is
too.
incredible. I love this.
Go ahead.
Take me back to the most life-changing conversation you ever had. What is the best advice you ever got?
And then
throughout
I'm
your-
also late. I gotta go. So
I
this
know.
is gonna be your last conversation.
Yeah.
My
That's-
uncle told me when I was a little boy, your friends are gonna come and go, but your enemies will accumulate. And I kept that advice.
Do you choose your enemies wisely?
I don't have any enemies because they exactly.
What-
I really got
A financial nugget to help the younger generation. You're a stockbroker. You're moving money left and right.
in your bank.
Wait. But are banks out to? They're out to make money for themselves. They're not out to
Yes,
help
but
other
you
people.
can get a guarantee from your bank. You can get a CD. You can get all kinds of guarantees from your bank. You can't get that from a.
What's
from
the
a-
best investment you can make in today's world, though? Because the banks, there's only like a percentage of interest.
Okay.
There's other avenues. What?
You're really pushing your luck down with me, okay? I told you one more.
Yeah.
All right, so that was it.
I
gave
got
it
you,
to
brother. Have a good one, brother, man. Have a good one. Hey, as you guys can see, man, I think if I asked one more question, he probably would have popped me, but you know I had to stretch out for that game, and I gotta say, man, I like that interview. It was on the go, it was scrappy, but we got some nuggets out of him. Great interview out here on Wall Street. We gotta keep this one rolling, you guys. Come on. All right, you guys, so look what just came out of the New York Stock Exchange. I mean, this looks like a pile of money that just came out here, you guys. We're gonna have to walk up and see how these people got rich, you guys. Come on. Excuse me, sir. How old were you when you became a millionaire?
Oh, this guy.
Yes, sir.
I've just been getting your Instagram feeds.
How old were you when you became a millionaire?
Oh boy, 4 years ago.
And what line of business?
Technology.
What do you do in tech?
CRO for Snowflake.
CRR for Snowflake.
There you go.
Did you guys just go public?
We went public 5 years ago. During
Congratulations.
COVID, couldn't ring the bell, so this is our moment.
Do you recommend entrepreneurs take their company public? Because there's a risk there as well when you bring in all that capital, you bring in voting
Absolutely.
shares. What do you think about going public as opposed to staying private?
Good question. I think there's a lot of value in staying private until you have a well-defined market. You've got a well-defined go-to-market plan, and then when you need the funding, you go execute.
So you're a chief revenue officer.
I am.
What's the most?
I have to snag him. I'm so
real quick.
sorry.
I
I'm
promise.
sorry.
We got 17 million followers. This is the best marketing he can do.
I know.
This is literally the best marketing he can
Just
do.
after.
All right, just keep it rolling. Hey, we're keeping this rolling, man.
Sorry, not.
I didn't ask.
Oh!
Real quick. Could I finish real quick with you real quick for 1 minute?
Do 30 seconds.
30 seconds is cool. All right. So you're the chief revenue officer. What do you think most people get wrong about cash flow when they're building a company? Because you hear all the time that cash flow is what saves business.
Pre-profitability, cash flow's king.
What does that mean?
You got to have equal cash flow. You got to be positive, operating margin positive. Cash flow is everything until profitability comes. Then you get S&P 500, and you get a whole different kind of return on investment from a shareholder
Have
perspective.
you always been in the tech industry?
Always, my entire career.
Why?
I love it.
Yeah.
It's changing the
Do you
world.
think if business owners aren't leveraging AI, they're going to get left behind?
Absolutely.
Why?
It's like the internet. If you're not on the internet wave, you're dead.
It's going to replace Uber drivers.
It potentially could.
So
Self-driving.
next
business.
5 to 10 years, what do you see the future of tech kind of transforming into?
Ooh, 5 years is tough to predict, my
Yeah.
friend. In this world, it's moving at a torrid pace.
How do
12
you-
to 18 months, that's all you got.
Yeah, okay.
That's
Can
it.
you give me the next 12 months? What's the number one thing people need to be adopting in their business right now?
They're going to be using AI to basically augment human behavior, accelerate processes, eliminate risk, accelerate revenue. It's all about moving fast.
As somebody who's an executive at a billion-dollar
You're awesome,
company.
by the way. I watch you all the time.
the-
Congratulations
let
on
me ask
all
you
your
this.
success.
You're an executive at a billion-dollar company. The best financial advice you can give to the younger generation. Give me something tactical, not taught in school. You're at a publicly traded company.
Right.
Give me something tactical, not taught in school about money. Give me the best money advice you can give to the younger generation.
Best money advice I can give, save. Save everything you possibly can.
You can't save your way to wealth, though.
You can save your way to being financially secure in the future. You've got to build up wealth. Don't worry about W-2s. W-2 is not necessary. Maybe it'll help you pay the rent. It's not going to pay for your college tuition. in the
Where do the
future.
richest people put their money? No.
You're
Where,
great.
where do the richest people put their money?
In Snowflake stock.
All right, you guys. So my guy, safe to say, he has a team full of gatekeepers. They weren't letting me get the contact. They weren't even letting me get the interview, but I had to get as much out of him as I possibly could. And he just gave a hell of an interview for what it was worth for the time being. So shout out to that man right there. But we gotta get this next one out here, you guys. Come on. Excuse me, sir. Sir, how did you get rich?
How did I get rich? You know what this building is? New York Stock Exchange?
Yes.
That's where I got rich.
What do you do?
I'm a trader on the floor of the stock exchange.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've been doing it for 40 years. I'm the longest standing broker in the world, the most famous stockbroker in the world.
How long have you been on Wall Street?
You know who I am, don't you?
Yes, that's right.
Does he make a lot of money? So how much money do you make?
I trade between $500 million and $1 billion of stock every day.
You trade that every single day?
Every day.
I go all over the world interviewing the richest people to help the younger generation. Can I get a minute with you for my channel?
100%.
You're literally the Wolf of Wall Street.
You know what? I don't like that connotation, but yes, I am. Okay. And there were years where I perhaps was the Wolf of Wall Street.
What is the best financial advice you could give to the younger generation? You have more knowledge of money than 99.9% of people in the world. Give me a lesson about money that is not taught in school that you would instill in everybody watching this right now.
So one of the things I always talk about, and I have a nice social media platform, and I love talking to younger people, even as young as 13, 14, 15, because they're the greatest consumer generation in the world. And one of the most important things is to invest in stocks and not stuff. We love to buy stuff, right? Everybody. If I were to say to you, look in your closet, we've got tons of stuff. We go on Instagram and we buy things, and then we have it delivered yesterday, and we'll pay more than it's the value of the thing. And everything we buy goes down in value. Pretty much most things we buy when we need something, when we have an urge, right, and we have to have it, goes down in value the minute you buy it. So the whole idea is to change your whole mindset and invest in things that perhaps are going to go up in value. So we love to buy things and stuff, and so that whole mindset to invest in stocks and not stuff is that was something I wish I had known.
There's so much value in that.
It's amazing. I've heard a number of the guys you interview, billionaires, who said that, have multiple streams of revenue and let your money work for you, and that's one of the ways it can happen.
Have you ever been broke before?
Yes, I've been virtually penniless. My parents had money, so there was no point in my life where I did not have a little bit of a backstop, but there was a period of time, 2006, 7, and 8, when I hit rock bottom. I was not making any money, and for a couple of weeks I cowered under the covers, but I had a wife and children, and I knew no opportunity was going to find me hiding under the covers, just sort of unable to really move forward. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to get up every day and dress up, show up, and go to work, not tell anybody what was going on, and act as if I was making money. I did that for 2 years. I didn't make a dime for 2 years, and I kind of bobbed and weaved. I was able to sort of support my family on borrowing money and credit cards and whatnot. And then one day on the subway, I ran into a guy I had done business with years ago on Wall Street. And I always get choked up. And he asked me how I was doing, and it was the first time I actually said, you know what, I'm broke. He goes, what do you do? You're going? I said, I'm going to work every day because no opportunity is going to find me at home. And he goes, you know what, we traded together for years. Why don't we start to trade again? And next day, I built a trading strategy around what's in here. We started to trade, we grew, and we ended up having a wonderful relationship for another 20 years. Realize that an opportunity is not going to find you hiding in the back room. You have to be open to the signal.
So it's safe to say you can't become a millionaire working from home?
No, you can't. We've seen everybody go through what they went through with COVID, and a lot of people still are not going back to work. Productivity is really important. Waking up, showing up, suiting up. Know that in any given day, if you look for opportunity, you'll find it.
What's your name?
Peter Tuckman.
Peter, if me and you died tomorrow and you had one more guiding principle to leave with the younger generation, what would that be?
Now, I'll tell you something. I've been doing this for 40 years. I've been through so much, being broke for 3 years, losing my brother, my parents, my wife died of cancer last year. Gone through so much. I almost died of COVID. I was given 3 months to live.
What was that one thing that kept you going? Because you've been through so much adversity in the last year.
That I love what I do. I don't need to post a bunch of pictures of me on the back of a Bugatti with stacks of 10,000. But if I can share what I found, I don't want to be on the mountaintop all by myself. Find something you love to do, get really good at it, and embrace the younger generation.
You got amazing advice, sir.
You're wonderful.
Thank you so much for your time. Yeah, can I get your contact?
Absolutely.
Sir, so my objective with this video that I'm filming, I'm trying to get somebody to let me into the New York Stock Exchange. Is it?
Yeah, let's do it. You know what?
Is that possible? Could we go in for a
Yes,
minute
we can. Yes, we can. For you, I'll do it. It's special.
Yeah?
Just for you. Come on, let's go.
Appreciate that.
Oh, let's go. Thank you so much. Go. You go first. Camera's doing the show. So this is the main room of the stock exchange.
And this is where you trade the $500 million to $1 billion of stock every single day.
Exactly.
What is that even like? How are you getting that much volume and that much money to?
In order for somebody to trust you enough to give you that much stock, it's a big deal. It's taken years and years like that. So there's different order flow that comes down to us. We have customers, and then we're also trading the S&P 500. And so, you'd be amazed that, we trade 1.2 billion shares of stock, dollar notional value of a stock, right? So 1,000 shares of Visa, that's a $400 or $500 stock. That's a lot of money. That's hundreds of thousands of dollars. So even though it seems like $1 billion, it's actually not that much. They probably trade almost $1 trillion of value here on the floor with the 3,000 plus publicly listed company. Come into the world here. So in this room, at one point we had 5 rooms like this where we traded stock before technology. But now with all of this, I can send out, 1,000 orders in 5 10 seconds. It used to take a long time as an individual on paper.
Is the bell in here as well?
The bell is over there. Come walk around. It's amazing to be here and when it's quiet like that. That's the bell. So if you think about it, since 1903, the opening bell and the closing bell is a very exclusive ceremony where heads of state, presidents, prime ministers, CEOs of listed companies, CEOs of IPOs, initial public offerings, celebrities and charities ring the opening or closing bell.
What's your last message to the younger generation?
You know what? Surround yourself by people who have what you want. It's really important. And understand that money, it does not buy you happiness. Money buys you freedom. That's all it's about. It doesn't buy you happiness in any way. Money does a funny thing to people. It sets you in a state, whether you have a lot of it or none of it. It can really curate your life. And so just be aware of its value and the dangers of it.
You got amazing advice, sir.
Thank
you so much.
Guys, that's a wrap on today's video. We've finally gotten to the New York Stock Exchange. I need you guys to stop what you're doing right now and like and subscribe for amazing content every week, guys, because nobody's created this kind of content. Every week, I'm bringing you guys the craziest business owners in the entire world, the billionaires, the multi-billionaires, you name it. But do yourself a huge favor. Go down to the link in the description of this video to join the #1 community, the most powerful entrepreneur network in the entire world. Guys, every week I give you direct access to the millionaires and billionaires that I interview here on this channel. So I can't wait to see you on the inside. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video.